And today's Community Corner has a fun little twist. You know, with their unique brand of improv comedy, ComedySportz Boise has kept the Treasure Valley laughing since 2006. And now they have a brand new theater space. It's called The Green Room. So joining me today is Artistic Director of ComedySportz, Karen Manthe, and Head Coach Jared Stoll. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so ComedySportz, tell us about it.
So it's comedy played as a sport. We've got a ref, we've got two teams that are competing for the audience's laughter.
Okay.
And the audience makes suggestions, so they kind of control the show. It's like, whose line is it anyway meets the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so the Super Bowl of improv sports.
Right.
Yes.
Love, okay. All right, so you guys have a new space called The Green Room.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So the Green Room is actually, it's a new theater venue, and we will have Friday nights, we'll have all different comedy coming in, improv, stand-up, all different things going on. And then Saturday night will be our flagship show, ComedySportz. It's always family friendly, it's always clean, so you can be really sure on a Saturday night you have somewhere to go, that if you want to take kids or a new date or grandma and grandpa who are visiting, you always have that option to come and laugh, and it's always going to be clean comedy.
We like to say it's for ages 8 to 185.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's so very inclusive, if you
Yes.
will.
Yeah.
And we just saw some footage, too, of some of ComedySportz. Saw your lineup as the ref. That was a very nice intro.
Yep.
We saw some of the team up on the stage. So tell us really quick about some of the participants then. Do you have a cast? Do people decide to join? Like, how does that work?
We do. We teach classes, and we've been teaching classes for years, so people go through our classes. And then often from those classes, we have people that start performing with us. We have tryouts and all that fun stuff. But we do have a roster of team members that play on a regular basis.
Cool.
We've had people doing ComedySportz here in the Treasure Valley for over 20 years. So there's a lot of people that have a lot of experience in improv.
Excellent. So it's going to be a great show no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Love. Okay. And speaking of community, though, right? Because you said, you know, you're helping instruct and learn people to do, helping people learn how to do improv. A lot of community involvement. You're also, though, a nonprofit.
We are.
So tell us how you're helping the Treasure Valley.
Yes, our big focus is to help teens and adults build confidence and competence, productivity, and creativity. So with our classes and with the different organizations that we work with, we will go in and train people on how to be a little more confident, how to speak a little better, be better communicators, and just have fun, because we forget to play as we grow. So
That's true. That is so incredibly true. We end up taking life just a little too serious, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, there's been a lot of research too that talks about the benefits of studying and learning improv. Like you were saying, there's the confidence, but also there's the flexibility, right? Not being so rigid in your mindset and in what you think of something or what something has to be, but being able to live in the moment and be fluid with it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a huge part of mental health too, right?
Yeah,
it's all about overcoming failure. So being able to pivot on a dime, and that's the improv mindset is something really valuable. That's why big companies actually are hiring improvisers to come in and train.
Absolutely, because there's a lot to be said too about teamwork when it comes to improv, right? We just saw a team. It's a whole team.
Yes,
it's a sport for a reason because it's a team.
It's not a solo. It's not a solo performance. We do it as a team.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Okay, so this weekend you have some special things happening in the Green Room.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a ribbon cutting on Wednesday, and then we've got it's our grand opening weekend. So
Friday night we're going to have 8 different groups from the Treasure Valley and beyond performing different improv forms, so you get to see a little bit of variety for what's going on. And then Saturday we have 2 ComedySportz shows, an early one, which is just our regular ComedySportz show, and then a late one, which is alumni. So people who've been performing since 2006. They're coming back, and it's going to be a great time this weekend.
Doubleheader.
Yes.
Doubleheader.
Doubleheader. There you go. Yeah, I got to put it into sports terms.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. We got the ref sitting right here on the edge of the couch, all decked out. We got to make sure. And you're in your team jersey.
That's right. Yes.
Love it. Okay. So lots of opportunity for people to come out, for them to learn about what you do, maybe fall in love with a new form of expression. Stretch themselves, right?
Yes.
Step outside of their box.
Overcoming
comfort.
fear.
Overcoming fear. Love it. And then just a great entertainment opportunity for the entire family.
Yep.
Like you said, from 8 to 800.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, we go up that high too.
Yes. Okay. So when it comes to the event happening this weekend, where do people go to get their tickets? And then where can people just go to learn more about ComedySportz?
You can all of it is on our website, boisecomedy.com.
Wonderful. Thank you both so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right, everyone stick around because, someone's cooking up something delicious in the kitchen. Look at that. We got vegan soul food here. They're going to be making chicken and waffles with a twist. The delicious details right after the break.